Hey guys, welcome back. So in this illustration, I'm going to show you how you could protect your elderly parents. And this is for you young 35, 40, even 50-year-olds. So here's the illustration now. So in this example, this parent is going to be 65 years old. So this person is born in let's say 67, 69. And I'm going to use female non-smoker, and I'm just going to say your mom. Okay, so 55 is the age. And what we want to do is, let's say for instance, your mother had a stroke, and you young adults, and I'm going to say young adults because you are around 35, 40 years old, you now have to support your mom because she wasn't retired as of yet. And financially, it's going to be hard on you and your siblings to be able to pay for her care or keep her mortgage paid or even her car note. This is how you do it. So, we're going to pick a death benefit amount of, let's say, $100,000 for mom. And what we want to do is, in the case something does happen to mom and she can't work, you're going to use this money to support her, whether it's medical expenses or you need to pay for her bills, any debts, pay for a private nurse, get a cleaning service to come to her home, a laundry service, a food delivery service. This is the money that you're going to use to take care of mom so it does not hurt you financially. Okay, so we want to make sure this is an increasing policy, and you and your siblings are going to take this monthly payment and split it up, okay? So it's not all going to be on one person. So we're going to say this monthly payment is going to be around $250 a month. Or actually, let's do it this way. Let's just see what the system tell us we're going to get. Age 44. Now we want this life insurance policy to last us, or last her, at least for, not at least, for the rest of her life. And this policy is going to last her up until age 98. So this one looks pretty good. Okay, so if you and your siblings split, oh, I just made a mistake. Let me just change this to monthly. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so you and your siblings going to split $210 a month. And we're going to have $100,000 death benefit amount. If something happens, that's how much money you're going to walk away with. Now, this policy is better than a whole life policy because you get both the death benefit and the cash value. 10 years from now, you guys have saved up $18,000, okay? So there is a great benefit to having this IUL policy as well. If you ever need to pull this money down, you do get to pull it down tax-free. Okay, so $210, if it's two of you guys, that means you're going to pay $105 a month for this policy. However, that $105 a month each is way worth you guys paying now than paying for it later, where you need to worry about how you're going to transport mom financially, okay? Now, here is the best part of this policy. I want to run a report. So here go that $210 monthly payment. If mom died tomorrow, you're going to walk away with $100,000. And if you needed cash at age 69, you can walk away with $35,000. At age 74, you can walk away with $54,000. This if everything is going good and let's say you guys just wanted to pull off the policy. Now, terminal benefit, the terminal illness benefit is $100,000. Okay? And this is if mom at age 65, and this is hypothetical, if mom had a terminal illness like a cancer diagnosis where they gave her 2 years to live, you guys could pull off your life insurance policy $100,000, and you can see it right here in the lump sum. Yes, this money is tax-free. No, you don't have to pay it back. A chronic illness benefit is $1,659 a month. You can get that up to 4 years. What that means is mom has an illness where she can't work, she can't bathe, she can't eat alone, she can't walk. It's about, I think it's actually, we could take a look at it in a second, but it's about 4 to 5 circumstances that you need to qualify for in order to get that monthly money. I tell people all the time when I talk about living benefits and they say, well, I have insurance through my job. Yes, you have leave through your job, which lasts, 30 to 40 days. After that, if you can't go back to work, what happens? If you can't get long-term care, typically they replace you because we are replaceable. They replace you with someone else. So this here kicks in and you don't pay any additional money for it. You're only paying $210 a month. There is no limit on how long you have to have this policy. You can have this policy for 1 week and these benefits can kick in as long as they can't find anything where you had a pre-existing issue of cancer and now you have cancer, okay? However, if you're good, then get this policy to take care of mom and dad. Critical illness benefit is $90,000, and this is at age 65. It's just a scenario, okay? Critical injury, $90,000. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, mom was burned really bad. This is where you want to make sure you are protected, okay? Alzheimer's. How many of us have somebody in our family with Alzheimer's? If your parent get an Alzheimer's diagnosis, which it's at an all-time high right now. They saying diabetes is causing Alzheimer's. They saying sugar, high fructose corn syrup is actually causing Alzheimer's. So hey, Alzheimer's disease, you get $84,000. How many of us have a grandparent in our family with Alzheimer's and you don't have this money to help support them? Because you know they need somebody to be watching them doors, because they walk out the freaking door and be gone. Be up like Chuck, going to somewhere they remember from the 70s, okay? So I'm just one of you guys that, let me just show you real quick. Right here, the accelerated benefit rider allows me to access a portion of my death benefit in the event of qualifying terminal illness, chronic illness, critical injury, Alzheimer's disease. This will help me and my family maintain our lifestyle. Quick note, National Life Group have been around since early 1900s, I think late 1800s. This is the insurance company that took care of the people on the Titanic. Yes, the Titanic boat. Okay, so let's go back down. Okay, they actually spent $6 billion in benefits and promises. Okay, $6 billion. So that's something good to have, where you can trust your insurance company and trust the money that you have in your insurance company. The banks trust the insurance companies because that's where the banks have their money. Why not put yours too? Show you guys that. Let me just show you real quick. Right here, the accelerated benefit rider allows me to access a portion of my death benefit in the event of qualifying terminal illness, chronic illness, critical injury, Alzheimer's disease. This will help me and my family maintain our lifestyle. Quick note, National Life Group have been around since early 1900s, I think late 1800s. This is the insurance company that took care of the people on the Titanic. Yes, the Titanic boat. Okay. So let's go back down. Okay, they actually spent $6 billion in benefits and promises. Okay, $6 billion. So that's something good to have where you can trust your insurance company and trust the money that you have in your insurance company. The banks trust the insurance companies because that's where the banks have their money. Why not put yours too? Okay, so on this part of the illustration, at age 65, once again, for terminal illness, we got $100,000. Age 70, for chronic illness, we got $2,000 a month. Age 80, $2,600. Age 85, $2,700. So each year it does increase. Okay. Same thing for Alzheimer's. You can see these different amounts here. Critical illness or critical injury. Age 70, at age 70, 80, 85, and 90, you can see the different amounts here. Okay. All right. So I want to show you this really quickly. Living benefits, a terminal illness. Generally, if you have been diagnosed with a terminal illness that will result in death within 24 months, 12 months in some states, of certification of this illness by a physician, which means your doctor does need to say, mom, doesn't have long to live. Okay. Chronic illness. A doctor has certified within the 12 past months that you are unable to perform 2 of the 6 activities of daily living for a period at least 90 consecutive days without assistance, or that you are generally cognitively impaired. Activities of daily living: bathing, continence, dressing, eating, toileting, which means you can't go to the toilet, and transferring. Okay. Critical illness, because I am a little hooked on phonics, okay? Some of these words I am going to pass, but you can read them yourself. ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, blindness, cancer, cystic fibrosis, you know what I'm trying to say. End-stage renal failure, heart attack, heart valve replacement, that goes under critical illness. Stroke, sudden cardiac arrest. Each one of us knows somebody who done had a stroke. I know you know somebody. I know a lot of people. So how about all the people I know? I can give you a couple. That means if you don't know nobody, you could take a couple of mine. Now you do. All right. Critical injury, coma, paralysis, severe burns, traumatic brain injury. I know somebody who got into a car accident and he still has traumatic brain injury after, I think, 10 years later. So guys, you need these benefits to at least help you when you can't work. Living benefits could be used for, but not limited to, household expenses, home modifications. If you need to take a tub out and install a shower and you need to pay a contractor, use that money towards that. Nursing home care. If you need a nurse to come out to the home to take care of mom and dad, here go the money. Adult daycare. You need a break. You need a break. Okay? You love your parents, but you also have to live. First thing is self-preservation. Put your mask on first. But you love your parents, and I totally understand because I love mine too. Regular bills. Netflix, HBO, Tubi. You need to keep paying those bills so you can keep watching TV. At least you need TV for mom. No, seriously, mortgage, car note, those regular bills, whatever. You buy incense and you got it on an automatic subscription from Amazon. At least you can keep it paid, right? You need them incense. Quality of life expenses. Lifelong dream vacation. Which means you could use that money for whatever you want to use it for. And it's tax-free. You're welcome. Okay. So I want to show you something else. I think that's everything on this that I wanted to show you. Okay, so these are illustrations that we do for clients. This pretty much is, once we do an illustration, this is what you get with your illustration. And once you become a client, and then it gives you all your benefits and explain everything to you. Okay. Let's see. My plan life insurance offers the income tax-free death benefit, provides my loved ones with a lump sum of money that they can use for anything, including burial expenses, debt in college. Okay. You want to make sure your parents have enough money or enough life insurance to pay off the family home if something happens. Y'all don't want to lose that home. Okay. So make sure you have life insurance to at least cover the home. The tax deferred buildup of policy cash value provides me with value that I can borrow or withdraw, income tax free, per IRS code 7702. You can borrow the money tax free as long as the money is into a insurance product. Okay, you can Google that and look that up on the IRS website. You're welcome, and tell your friends. Okay, tell them the shark taught you something, or this IUL Diva, of course. Supplement my retirement income. Yes, you can. Okay, meet emergencies or opportunities. I can also use the lifetime income benefit rider to receive a guaranteed stream of income for life. Bet you didn't know that, but now you do. All right, so we're not going to read anymore because I already read the accelerated benefit rider to you, which is built into your policy. My name is the Shark. I am your IUL Diva. Please feel free to reach out to me. You can text me on my number 773-900-6659, or you can email me info@the Shark Insurance Agency. I will be happy to schedule an appointment with you, or just go to my website, click on book an appointment, and I'll do an IUL illustration for you.